What's going on, Darren? How are you? You got the Dodger-Yankee game on in the background today. Say it's a worthy game of being on. What's going on, Zach? Zach, I have a feeling we're going to have your Hector Rodriguez spot available if you're interested. The guy who purchased Rodriguez hasn't paid yet, and he also hasn't paid in four other of our breaks across 3 different accounts, and I've blocked 2 of his accounts already. And apparently he has a 3rd account that he bid on tonight. So we'll be blocking that one tonight if he doesn't pay in the next 2 minutes. I'll definitely give you first dibs on that one. I'm just going to finish up the list of people who haven't been paid for yet, and then I'll make those available in 2 minutes. Let me drop in the leftovers in the meantime, though. So we have 29 total vet spots available for $14. And he bid you up to, yeah, he put it up to like, I think just short of 40, which actually is pretty much in line with where that's been recently. He's definitely in demand the last week and a half. All right, so the vet and prospect non-first spot, I'm dropping in the details for that. Going for more than Jorge did this time? That's interesting. Is he outplaying Jorge right now? I know you were saying he's been playing well, but I don't know. I haven't checked his stats. So there is the prospect and vet, non-first prospect and vet lot. 29 total spots for $14. And if anybody's interested in picking that up, they can type first person to claim it in the chat, can get it. And the rookie lot, 11 total players for $6 total. If anybody's interested in that lot, I'm going to just finish up the list of leftover players that haven't been paid for yet. All right. Giving those buyers a few more seconds. Let's see, is Harrison available? Kyle Harrison is not in that list of players that weren't paid for. Let's see. By the way, Andrew Abbott is starting. Oh, nice. So you guys are continuing to make the moves of bringing guys up. I'm waiting for CEH, as I'm sure you and Meb both are as well. All right, I'm going to drop in the people who haven't been paid for yet. Still haven't had any more orders come through, so a majority of these are from one order and then a couple other small orders. Let's see. Yeah, B Moons, we're actually we're going to start on this Tuesday running. We ran last year an Ultimate Mixer in Topps 2023, and now Bowman 2022. And now that all of the different variations of Bowman product are out now, we're going to start running that again. So on Tuesday, we're going to be running a Jumbo, a Hobby, a Sapphire, a Mega, a Blaster, and that's it. So those 5 different products are going to be in the mixer on Tuesday. And we'll keep running that because I had a lot of fun with that last year. And I actually started mixing 2022 Bowman draft back in. We haven't done that since the 2023 release. So keep an eye out for that. Next Sunday, we'll be running a 2022 Bowman draft Super Jumbo, Jumbo, and Sapphire box. And we have that break posted in our eBay store already. I'm definitely gonna keep an eye out for the call ups this week, Zach. All right, let me drop in the list of players. So guys that still haven't been paid for: Hector Rodriguez, Henry Ramos, Jay Savina, Jace Young, Jacob Berry, Joshua Baez, Kennedy Corona, Michael Garcia, Manuel Beltre, Michael Arroyo, Axel Sanchez, and Jackson Holiday. We got Zach's first dibs on Hector Rodriguez. Zach has Hector. For anybody who doesn't have our PayPal and Venmo information, I'll put that up on screen. PayPal is hoticebreaks@gmail.com. Venmo is @hoticebreaks. Zach grabbing Hector. That is 37. Oh, so the prices are next to their names in the chat. So Henry Rodriguez, I dropped to 37.50. Josh Young, I'm dropped to 5. These are all under what he bid. So drop the prices on everything here off of what they sold for on eBay. Berry 25. So 37.5 for Hector. Then we have Darren grabbing Young for 5. We have Moses was in on Berry first. $25. We have Moses also taking Beltre. We have Trevor taking Arroyo. For 25, I think. Yep, 25. All right, let me cancel this guy's order on eBay, and then I'm going to put this all down in my spreadsheet so I have it ready to ship to you guys. Yeah, it's wild. This same guy has purchased into 5 of our auctions, hasn't paid for anything, including one of the breaks where he hit 3 autographs, and including an Arroyo Sapphire. And I have messaged him numerous times, and he just doesn't pay. So today we are reselling his cards. Thanks, Trevor. To confirm, all of his spots for tonight have been cleared for you guys who just claimed them. And let me just copy some of this into our spreadsheet. All right, got all of that down. Let's see. Who? Barry. Oh, Jeff said Baez and Sanchez. Jeff, you got it? Yeah, Moses, just remind me, because I know your name on here doesn't match your name on eBay. Just remind me who you purchased on eBay so I can match that up. So that was 12 for the two of them? Yep, 12 for the two of those guys, Jeff. All right, let's see. Yeah, I don't understand why he's wasting his own time. Let's see. The account that he bid on tonight actually had like 275 feedback score. So the other two that he bid on had one eBay score and 8 eBay scores. So I guess those are just his burner accounts. You have Tavera. Thank you. All right, let me drop the list back. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me cancel the Axel order because that was a separate one. And Axel's clear for you, Jeff. Let me drop the list in one more time with just the guys who are still left. And then we will pick our boxes. We got a couple to choose from tonight. Going on, Kirk and Robert. All right, so the guys that are still left over that haven't been paid for are Kirk, just reselling the spots that haven't been paid for so far and the spots that haven't been purchased. So spots that are still left available are Henry Ramos, Jay Savina, Kennedy Corona, Michael Garcia, Manuel Beltre, and Jackson Holiday. Ramos is 5, Avina's 17.5, Kennedy is 5, Garcia is 1, Manuel Beltre is 750, and Jackson Holiday is 40. Dropped all of those from what they were purchased for on eBay, a little bit lower for you guys. And then we also have the leftover lots. All of those players are still available, Robert. Yep. And then the leftover lots, so the leftover rookies, 11 total rookies for $6, and 29 total vets or non-first prospects for $14. And I'm dropping that list in one more time into the chat for anybody who just got here. I see we have like 15 more people than when we first started. Oh, Moses, you got Beltre. Thank you for reminding me. Yep, I wrote that down. Sorry about that. And what was the final? Here's the final list of the leftover vets and non-first prospects. Yeah, you're good. I just forgot to erase his name. Five Teasy, who Edward Julian Heat. We haven't hit a ton of Edward Julian, so we're definitely due. All right. So reading the list one more time, then we're going to check. We'll start picking our boxes. So Henry Ramos available for 5, Avina for 1750, Kennedy Corona for 5, Michael Garcia for 1, Jackson Holiday for 40. The rookie lot, 11 total rookies for $6, and vet and prospect non-first lot, 29 spots for $14. Let's see. We have Yeezy taking the rookies and Kirk taking Holiday. Okay. Then yeah. So Kurt Holiday, Lindor, and CJ. I'll take them out, and we'll make them $1 total. So 40. Well, yeah, that's fine. 40 for Holiday and those two guys. To you, Kirk. Kirk, just let me know who you purchased on eBay, so I can, in case your name on here doesn't match up to your name on eBay, I could put those two orders together. So Lindor, to you as well as. Oh wait, I can't do CJ because I already sold CJ. So you're good on Lindor, but CJ already goes to Yeezy in the rookie card lot. Oh, CJ's not a rookie though. So Yeezy just sent me $5 for that because I'm going to switch CJ Abrams out of that lot because he's not a rookie, and it'll give you $1 discount off of that. All right, and then we're going to get started. Let's see. Yeezy grabbing the RC lot for 5. So Yeezy already took the rookie lot, so there are no other rookies left. But Kirk, you are good for Lindor and CJ Abrams and Holiday for 40. Avena. That's a bit lower than I'm willing to go on that, Anthony. Let me just cancel the holiday order on eBay, and then we'll start choosing the boxes. All right, holiday is cleared for you. It looks like Kopi, first break ever or first break with us? Robert, the guys that I was posting before were on eBay but weren't purchased. I just saw that message. Kirk, you have Garcia, Bonilla, Francisco Alvarez. Kirk Square, very nice. What does it mean? Oh, yeah, the PayPal and Venmo are on the screen. So PayPal is hoticebreaks@gmail.com. Venmo is at hoticebreaks. Nice. Friends with Austin Charles since middle school. That's awesome. I absolutely be pumped to pull you the 101. All right, I'm going to type that into the chat, and I'm going to take this down, and we're going to pick our boxes. So we're doing 2 hobbies tonight. We're doing 1 jumbo. So let's pick our jumbo, either 1 top or 2 bottom. First person to pick that in the chat can pick which one of those boxes we're going to open tonight. 2. Everybody agrees. 2. And then same thing for Sapphire, 1 on top, 2 on bottom. I actually have a third in the back. So 1, 2, or 3. Do you go right through PayPal? Yeah, through PayPal, not through eBay, because I can't change your invoice once you've paid. So it has to be through PayPal. Let's see. Looks like Kopi got in first and said top. So we're going to go with this one. For any who just joined, I saw somebody was asking. Yep, Jeff Corona is still available. I'm just going to drop this list in the chat one more time. So the guys who are still available are Henry Ramos for 5, Jay Savina for 17.5, Kennedy Corona for 5, and Michael Garcia for 1, as well as the vet lot, which was 28 total spots for $13. If anybody's interested in picking up all of the remaining vets and non-first prospects that weren't purchased. But we are going to get started. Let me know in the chat whether we want to go with Hobby or Sapphire first tonight. I'm going to save the jumbo for the end like we've been doing recently to keep some autos for the last packs, keep things exciting all the way to the end. Sorry for the delay in the start time this time. Usually try and get this thing started before 9:10, but with all the leftover stuff from that big order, it took a little bit longer tonight, so thanks for sticking with us. So we're going to go Hobby to start. And good luck, everybody. Yeah, Jeff, if you wanted Corona, he's still available. Let's see. Ramos, you want Ramos, Garcia, and Corona? So 5. Let's just make it 10. We'll make it 10 there. We got Greg rooting for Brooks Lee. Got a lot of people in the chat tonight. Should be a good break. Is M's fan for life a Mariners fan, I'm assuming? Rob will do Avena for 15. That's fair. Never got a Senga? You've never got a Senga? Like even a paper Senga? That's insane. Let's see. Robert Fleener with Jace Avina. All right. And we're good to go. None? That's crazy. Well, Kirk, if we don't pull you a Kodai Senga tonight, I have some in my reserves that I can give you. That is like freaky. Did I get 40 from you? Yes, I did. Thank you. We've pulled I feel like we pulled a couple cool Austin Charleses in all of our breaks, or throughout our time breaking. I think we had a yellow crater. I think it might have been Brian who pulled that one, and I think I pulled an aqua lunar crater. So we've hit a couple of cool ones. I don't remember if I've hit an auto of them yet. So hopefully tonight is the night. All right. Thank you again, everybody, for being patient with the start tonight with all that stuff that we had that wasn't paid for. And we are officially underway. And we're starting off with Jordan Diaz. Going to scan through the paper non-first to rookies, call out all the rookies. Gabriel Moreno. Again, all cards do ship from this break. And we'll sleeve up all first chromes and anything else that you guys call out that you want to make sure I penny sleeve right off the bat. But we sleeve up all chromes before they get shipped to you guys, like always. We have a Blaze Jordan top 100. Julian's on the board already in paper. We have a Drew Gilbert and Moises Ballesteros getting chromes in the first pack. Oh, these look like they're thicker penny sleeves. Let's see. What was I missed the M's comment. RMs are riding the straw. Oh, are they really? I know Julio was struggling a little bit early in the season. Not sure if he's come back around yet. I know between him and Michael Harris, the rookie of the years from last year, having a tough second year. We have a Riley Green, Puaka Grego, and Anthony Gutierrez chromes. I don't mind that Michael Harris is struggling offensively a little bit as a Met fan. His defense is still there, though. I know. So Meb, I can't speak for, but Brian got married yesterday, so he's possibly off on his honeymoon. I'm not sure if they left yet. Levon Soto, Brett Beatty. We have a Jackson Churio sights on September. We pulled a blue mojo of these for Joe Hartsock out of a mega last break. Gabriel Martinez, Nerwillian Cedeno, Junior Caminero getting on the board in the first box, as well as Max Wagner. You guys are going to have to hold the chat down while Brian's not here. We always end up with a bunch of Met fans in here. I love it. Let's see. Glad you sold your Vaughn Grissams. Yeah. His market was crazy last year, and I'm sure at this point that's not the case. He was an auto only, right? That was before I was breaking. Zach. We have Leo Verpaguero, Ivan Herrera, Jordan Lollard, Modern Prospects insert, Jacob Berry, Frederick Ben Cosme, Javier Osorio, Andres Mesa, and Trey Sweeney chromes. Oop, that's my light. Ezekiel Tovar, Tink Hence, top 100. Glider Figueroa, Michael Arroyo, Yasser Mercedes, and there we go. Brooks Lee on the board. Who is our Brooks Lee guy? Who was the Brooks Lee guy? Why can't I find it in the chat? An Adley auto? I'm assuming there. I haven't seen an Adley auto yet, but I'm assuming since this is his rookie set, he must have some autos in here. We have a DL Hall, Alonso. There's an Oswald Peraza spotlight insert. Daniel Gallarte, Wilber Sanchez, Roderick Arias, and Javier Osorio. Got some packaging going on in the background. Let's see. You wanted to make sure you got the Tim Tawa spot. Yeah, as long as you paid for it, it's all yours. Miguel Vargas, Lenian Sosa, Adley Rauschman, Matt McLean sights on September. Made it up a lot earlier than that, and good for Zach and his Reds. Xavier Isaac. We have a Marcos Cabrera and a Christian Serta in chrome. Let's see. What do we have going on in the chat? Kirk, I was real happy coming into the weekend series. I knew that Blue Jays series was going to be tough, but we were struggling against the Blue Jays offensively. I heard they said in the game today that Mauricio got injured running into something at second base. I was kind of hoping we were going to do a flip of him for Vientos sometime soon, but I guess not. Corbin Carroll, Christopher Morel, Yordan Alvarez. We have our first auto, and it looks like it may be Philly colors. Oh, it's a really nice one. It's not Philly colors at all. It's Josue De Paula purple auto. 168 of 250. We pulled a Cam Collier purple last break, and this break a purple Josue De Paula. Centering's better on this one than it was on the Collier. That card is looking good. Congratulations, De Paula spot. I think that's the lowest numbered De Paula auto we've pulled this year. We've pulled a few. We have a Ballesteros. There's another De Paula paper to go with it. Anthony Paguero and Gavin Cross chromes. Real nice start with the first hobby box. Colton, that's you on the De Paula, I'm guessing. Let's see, just listed an orange, gold, and blue Abbott auto. Zach has his Reds prospect timing down. Meanwhile, I still haven't had time to send any of my Matt McLeans, which I'm just quickly losing my chance there. Michael Garcia, Matt Wallner, Evan Carter, top 100. Yo Angel Aponte, Junior Caminero, Hector Rodriguez in paper, Justin Henry Malloy, and Samuel Zavala in lunar. Henry Malloy a chrome, Zavala the lunar. The rest is definitely gravy for you at this point. That Paula definitely covers the buy-in for this break for you. Nice that you could breathe easy and watch the whole break now. Yoshida Groshans, Samuel Munoz, Modern Prospects, Andres Mesa. We have a William Lugo and a Samuel Munoz chrome. Colton, are you a Dodgers fan or just chasing De Paulas? Got to stop showing this back card since we have Lunars and Atomics back there as possibilities. Eggy Rosario, Kyle Stowers. We have a Garrett Mitchell Rookie of the Year favorites insert. Kenny Gomez, chrome of Gallarte, and Obdius De La Cruz. There we go. Better not showing the back one on that one. Vinny Pasquantino. The Royals still struggling as much as they were at the beginning of the season. Simeon Woods Richardson, Jordan Diaz, Henry Ramos, Justin Crawford, and chromes of Mikey Romero and Jacob Berry on the board for the first time. My brother sent me the standings and pointed out that the Rangers are like plus 180 runs, and the A's are minus like 150 runs, which is significantly larger than any other team. Josh Young, Nolan Gorman, Rookie of the Year favorites. I don't know if we have any A's fans here, but Brian is usually our resident A's fan, so he's not here to make fun of. So I don't know if there's anybody else out there who's an A's fan tonight. Framey De Leon, and we have a Daniel Suzak, a Volpe home run in the background in the Yankees-Dodgers game, a Justin Crawford chrome, and an Averson Arteaga chrome. Got the Fuchsia Suzak. Numbered paper, numbered 46 of 299 there. And we'll top load our Justin Crawford as well. We'll see if Crawford can pay off more than the last few Philly first-round picks, except Alec Bohm. Bohm's playing pretty well now. There are rookie autos in these as possible pulls. Nolan Jones, Tristan Casas, Kodai Senga. There's a Senga. He exists. Abdias De La Cruz, Perosa, Lisandro. His performance today was not exactly up to par. First time pitching on regular rest in America. Did not go that well for him. Jefferson Rojas and Jorge Ruiz chromes. Let's see. Watching the Heat game, actually hanging in there with the Nuggets so far. Is it back in Boston now? I'm assuming this is game 3 at least. I haven't really followed a ton. Oop, I showed the back of it, so let's show that right away. Nelson Rada getting our second lunar hit of this box, and that is a much better lunar hit than the Samuel Zavala. No offense, Zavala owner, but much rather see that Nelson Rada come out. Oh, it's still in Denver, game 2? I feel like a break between game 1 and game 2. Maybe I'm making that up. All right, Rada getting the lunar. One of the mid-tier prospects in this, mid to high-tier prospects in this product. So like seeing that Rada come out. Back to this pack, we have Alec Burleson, Gunnar Henderson, Jordan Lawler, top 100. Jay Savina, Hao Yu Lee, and Daniel Suzak, chrome, adding to his fuchsia. Let's see, Alec Bohm. Ever since that night, he's been a stud. When do we make up Saturday game? Which Saturday game? Brian Bello, Mark Vientos. We have a Jonathan Mejia Modern Prospects. Colby Thomas, Deanne Frias, Eric Brown Jr., and Junior Garcia chromes. Oh, I showed the back of it, so I'm just going to show that card again. We have orange again this week. 3 breaks in a row. We're going to get orange chrome out of one of our hobby boxes. 2 breaks ago, it was Roman Anthony. Last break, it was Carlos Jorge. And this break, it's Jefferson Rojas. Probably the other 2 are probably bigger, but always love seeing the orange anyway. We got a Max Meyer, Anthony Volpe, which just hit the home run. That reminds me that we haven't sold our insert lot. Anthony Volpe being in that lot. We have a Ganao, Rodriguez, and Marco Luciano. If anybody's interested in picking up the lot of all insert players who don't have any other cards, we don't post those players because they're tough hits. But if anybody's interested in picking up the insert only player lot, we'll make that available for $750. So that Volpe card would go to that lot if anybody's interested in picking that up. The Mets Saturday, like this Saturday or last Saturday. Nelson Velasquez, Max Wagner, Jesus Baez. Ooh, I mean, I'm gonna be a homer and say Alonso, Yener Fernandez, and Fraley Encarnacion. I mean, I guess the issue is that Pete's hitting like 220, but 21 home runs already. He could be chasing some historic numbers by the end of this year. Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought it definitely watched the game yesterday. I think there was a rain delay Friday, and I showed the back again. Ellie De La Cruz getting the atomic. I've showed the back of every hit pack. If we're gonna hit a non first, Ellie is a good one to hit. So adding an Ellie atomic to the background to start this break off in the first hobby box. Back in the front, we have a Matthew Liberatore, Cade Cavalli, Nick Prado. Taj Bradley also goes to that rookie lot. With the top 100, Robert Perez, Justin Henry Malloy, Drew Jones getting a paper card. First time on the board for Drew Jones. And a Davison De Los Santos. First chrome. Let's see. I think there's only 2 that can win it. Well, there's a lot of season left. But yeah, I can't think of anybody else off the top of my head that I would think might win it right now. Oscar Gonzalez, Vaughn Grissom, Logan Ohape, James Outman, Pedro Ramirez, Nelson Rada. We have a Kenny Gomez and a Hector Rodriguez on the board for Zach for the first time. So, Zach, does that mean that as soon as Topps Chrome starts coming out, that people start buying and prospecting on the, what's it called? The MVP buyback program and start buying Mets and Mets and Brave spots? I'm pretty sure Topps said at one of the conferences that they already plan on doing that promotion again this year. Jonathan Aranda, Oswald Peraza, Tristan Casas, Rookie of the Year favorites, Dean Jorge, Abel Bastidas. We have our first Matt Mervis and a Khalil Watson. Oh, Roger Craig just passed away, according to ESPN. I feel like I remember Roger Craig cards in the 90s, and he looked like he was like 80 years old in the 90s. Garrett Mitchell, Nolan Gorman, Michael Harris, Ceddanne Rafaela, Modern Prospects, Lionel James, Jorge Burgos, Tamar Johnson, and Braylon Bishop, back-to-back left-handed Pittsburgh prospects there. 2 packs left in this first hobby box. Bo Naylor, Drew Waters, Francisco Alvarez, Jason Dominguez, top 100. Juan Alonso, Gabriel Gonzalez, Miguel Bleis, and Edwin Arroyo chromes. And final pack of this first hobby box. Let's see. Yeah, no Austin Charleses yet, but a lot of runway still for you. Oswaldo Cabrera, JJ Bleday, Martin Gonzalez, Colton Cowser, and Samuel Zavala. Slow last 2 packs there. All right, do we want to stick with hobby or do we want to go jump to a Sapphire next? Does MLB do an NBA thing and try not to make Judge the MVP 2 years in a row? Sapphire. Let's do it. So we will be sleeving up every Sapphire card since they're all parallels. Looking this year, if anybody's not familiar with this product yet, for 3 We're 3 parallels and 1 autograph. So a little extra value. I haven't checked the prices of these boxes. There's our empty Sapphire box. I haven't checked the prices of these boxes on online in the last few days, but last time I checked, they couldn't find anything below $650 a box on these, which even with the limited print run and the extra parallel in there, the 650 is quite steep. All right, looks like we have a lot more on that, a much higher stack on that side, so possible parallels over there. So we'll start going down the left side. Marcus Lee Sang starts us off with Sapphire, Eric Brown Jr., Leandro Arias, and Joffrey Solano. So 3 firsts in the first pack of Sapphire, Arias, Solano, and Marcus Lee Sang, and then Eric Brown Jr. Continuing down this side, I'm hoping the much larger stack on the right doesn't mean that we're gonna have a base auto on the left. Randy DeJesus, Juan Brito, Maya Shendrick Martinez, and William Lugo. So all 4 firsts in pack number 2. Lugo, Maya Shendrick Martinez, Juan Brito, and Randy DeJesus. Need a nice Perez Jr. out of Sapphire. Let's see what we could do. We got a Jace. Still no parallels. Let's see if we have an auto. Jace Bowen, Pedro Ramirez, still no auto. Juan Olmos, and Chase DeLauder. So another nice pack with 3 firsts in there. Let's see. Yep, Joe, the inserts are still available if you want to grab them. Juan Olmos, Pedro Ramirez, and Jace Bowen. And final pack on the left side. We have not hit any parallels or autos yet. A lot of firsts, though. Let's see if that's going to change here. And it looks like it's going to change with some orange. So first parallel or auto is out, and it's orange. Ruben Santana. Tavares. We have a first on the orange. And we have a burrito numbered 49 of 50. And a Ceddanne Rafael behind that. So our first parallel is a first. And it's Juan Brito's second hit out of the Sapphire pack. So he has a Sapphire and now an orange Sapphire parallel now. And we are getting more orange in our background display to start things tonight. Jefferson Rojas, number to 25. And Juan Brito, Sapphire, number to 50. Rafaela getting the non-first hit. Ambioris Tavares. And Ruben Santana adding Sapphire hits as well. So halfway through our Sapphire box, we have 1 parallel out. Still searching for an auto and 2 more parallels. And we got Zach Hector Rodriguez. Nice night for Hector. Base chrome and a Sapphire on the board already. Anthony Paguero. Kennedy Corona. There's a hit for Jeff and Cam Collier. So a nice pack for anybody searching for reds out there. First time we've hit a Cam Collier Sapphire. Let's see. I'm going to switch that for the Nelson Rada, actually. We'll leave the Ellie De La Cruz up there for now. We'll see if we can make it an all reds display again, like the Reds takeover from last break. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Kirk looking for Max or Jackson Holiday. Let's see what we can do in the last 3 packs here. I don't know. Let's go with this pack first. I can't tell if any are taller than the others at this point. This one definitely looks tall, but it looks like there might just be air in it. We have a Yainer Fernandez. So we have two more parallels and an auto in the last 3 packs. So I'm guessing this means this is going to be a base auto in this pack. Yainer Fernandez, Ariel Almonte. There it is. Oh boy. Drew Jones, Sapphire auto, and a Yordani de los Santos behind that. This is the second Drew that I've pulled. First was a base. This one is a little bit nicer. I know our usual Drew Jones guy has been striking out in our last couple breaks. Anthony, if you're in the chat tonight, congrats, buddy. Hopefully that's making up for the last 2 that we didn't hit very well for you. Drew Jones, Sapphire auto. Couldn't ask for much more than that. Let's see. Let's take the Brito down. Let's move the Rojas over. The DePaula over. DePaula no longer the hit of the break tonight. That Drew Jones got to take that number 1 spot right now. That is huge. Yainer, Almonte, and Yordani taking down hits as well there, but all in the shadows of that Drew Jones auto. That is big. Big congrats to Anthony tonight. We got a Marcelo Mayer. Looks like we have a green coming up here. Marcos Cabrera, the green is a first, and it's a Tony Blanco Jr., number 3 of 60, and then a Roman Anthony Sapphire as well. Nice hit there for Roman Anthony. Marcos Cabrera and Marcelo Mayer. And then the Tony Blanco green numbered to 60. Our second parallel. We still have one more parallel coming out. You guys, whoever picked this first Sapphire box tonight, good picking. Looks like we have another green. Or is that an aqua? It's an aqua. So Jackson Churio, Edwin Arroyo. In the back, we had Marco Luciano. And our last parallel is also not a first. It's a Brady House, number 48 of 50. So no firsts in that last pack, but Brady House adding an aqua Sapphire hit to finish that box off. No complaints about that box, that's for sure. Cam Collier getting on the board. Couple nice parallel firsts, but the Drew Jones is huge. That is crazy. We're going to go back to hobby next. That way we leave some autographs for the last, at least a 50-50 chance to pull an auto in the last pack of the night tonight. It's been probably about a month since I pulled a Drew Jones auto, so that as soon as I started pulling that card away and I saw the leg in the background, I had a feeling that was going to be Drew. Always a little bit more excitement on those nights. Anybody know what that Drew's going for right now? Let's see. Lone Star getting the Blanco hit. Koopy chose the box for you. Now, hopefully we can get him a card of his friend Austin Charles. Corbin Carroll having a little run right now. Miguel Vargas, Lenian Sosa, Adley Rauschman, Henry Davis, sights on September. Lazaro Montes for the first time, Chase DeLauder, and Henry Davis. So far it looks like we're going to have a different collation of Chrome cards here. So we should be potentially live for an Austin Charles Chrome at least. Corbin Carroll. Oh, looks like we're going to have our auto pulled already, and it looks like it might be a Ray. Corbin Carroll, Christopher Morel. Oh, I showed it. Hey, he exists. We finally pulled an Emmanuel Bonilla. And I think this is the first time we don't, that I haven't heard from the Emmanuel Bonilla person in the chat to start the break off. Do we have our Emmanuel owner here tonight with the printed E Bonilla autograph? No script for Emmanuel. Base auto, first time we've seen Emmanuel Bonilla on the board in any of our breaks, being an auto only. Let's see. Fourth Sapphire break and still one. Sorry, easy. Let's see. 350 for the most recent. Some others around 500. The Drew Jones prices have been falling. Is he hurt or just not playing well? Let's see. Hit big on the Facebook Sapphire with the Caminero. Yeah, that was Brian's break. That was a huge card. Kirk, you got the Emmanuel. Congratulations. Not an easy pull, so happy we could get one for you. Ricardo Perez. We have a Randy DeJesus and a Colby Thomas Chrome. Whoa, the Rangers are 38-20. I guess with that run differential, they must be winning. Michael Garcia, Matt Wallner. Let's see. We have a Lunar in the back. We have a Brian Rocchio going to that insert lot in the top 100. Alejandro Osuna, Brock Jones. There's an Austin Charles Paper. Luis Garcia and a Braylon Bishop Lunar. Garcia Chrome, Bishop Lunar. Let's see. He's batting 175. His prices will keep. Yeah, that's what I had heard. But then I was listening to Sports Cards Nonsense, and they generally know nothing about baseball. And Mike Gia was saying that he was hurt, which I hadn't heard. So one more reason not to believe anything that Sports Cards Nonsense says about baseball. Masataki Yoshida, Jordan Groshans. We have a Dion Frias, Modern Prospects insert. Jefferson Rojas, Axel Sanchez, Logan Wagner. There's another Kennedy Corona and another Deanne Jorge. Let's see. What do we have in the chat? Not playing well, but it's also past the Bowman hype that, oh, yeah, for sure. Let's see. Bobby B still paying you back as a Mets fan? Let's see. Nothing else. You'll have him sign it. I like the move. Let's see if we can get you something else shiny to get signed. Eggy Rosario, Kyle Stowers. We have an Oswald Peraza Rookie of the Year favorites. Could be up sometime soon. He's raking in AAA. Daniel Suzak, Gilbert Herrera, Luis Lara, Daniel Montesino, and Peyton Graham. And last pack of the first stack out of the 4 in our second hobby box. Oh, I'm going to have to show the back of this because this pack ripped weird. Looks like just a base in the back of Yanquiel Fernandez, Pasquantino, Woods Richardson, Jordan Diaz, Fraley Encarnacion. We have our first Kyle Harrison Chrome and our first Yanquiel Fernandez Chrome getting on the board. Let's see. Oh, he is on the 7-day DL. Jokic is clowning the Heat again. Let's see. He's young. Single A. Yeah, I mean that's kind of the thing though. He's a great fielder. His bat wasn't necessarily huge. So him coming out a little bit slow could not, he might not be a dominant bat as much as a well-rounded player. Gabriel Moreno, Jackson Merrill going to the insert only lot as well with the top 100. Jorge Ruiz, Puaco Grego, Dylan O'Ray, and Juan Brito. I've said Brito's name a bunch of times already. First time for O'Ray. Brito got that orange sapphire already. So adding to his lot tonight. Brian, what are you doing? Brian, check it out. Look in the middle of the background. Look what we hit. Drew Jones Sapphire Auto, and Anthony was back tonight, so we got it for him. Riley Green, Levon Soto, Ryan Clifford, and William Bergola. Brian, I feel like you are you getting ready for Greece now? Or are you on airplane Wi-Fi? Projects forward as a big bat, Bradshaw says. He's 19 and 6'4". Geez. With some injury history. So the wedding went well then. Brett Beatty, Leo Verpaguero, Ivan Herrera. We have a Cedon Rafaela sights on September. Carlos Jorge, Michel Desson, Jace Bowen, and Ronnie Simone getting chrome hits. Let's see. This feels thick. Doesn't look like it. There's any reason for it to be thick. No rookies there. Joshua Baez, Modern Prospects. Zach Giloff, Juan Olmos, and Luis Lara. Still in search of something shiny and with Austin Charles' name on it. Ezekiel Tovar, DL Hall, Pedro Leon, top 100. Ruben Santana and Ambioris Tavares adding chromes. I think they both have a sapphire on the board. I'm actually going to do a quick shift over of some cards right now so we don't let these stacks get too high. Let's see. Any Vladdies yet? No, nothing besides base paper. But I'm mad at Vladdy right now. Back-to-back days with a home run against the Mets. We got one Mervis on the board, base chrome. Josh Young, there's our second Drew Jones. Besides paper, Juan Chacon. Spotlight for Drew Jones, Jason Churio, and Glider Figueroa. This one a little bit smaller than that Drew Jones Sapphire Auto, though. Whoever our M's fan was before, seems like everybody's struggling against the Rangers. Matthew Liberatore, Cade Cavalli, Nick Prado. We have Max Muncy, top 100. Cam Collier Paper, Jace Bowen, Ronnie Simone, Edward Julian. And our atomic is a first, Yoangel Aponte. So Ellie De La Cruz and Yoangel Aponte getting our atomic hits. Let's see, Koopy. We're saving the big Austin Charles 101 for the last box. Koopy, I've been breaking Bowman for 3 years now, and I've hit one of one ever. So I'm hoping tonight is our second time. Brian, if you're still here, you see the Emmanuel Bonilla in the background too. Finally pulled a Bonilla, and I think it's our first break in like a month where the Emmanuel Bonilla breaker wasn't in here asking for a hit for him. Oscar Gonzalez, Vaughn Grissom, Logan Ohape, James Outman, Junior Garcia, Juan Olmos, Peyton Graham, Ricardo Perez, and Angel Ganao. Vlad Guerrero Jr. is just scary. He hits the ball real hard. Jonathan Aranda, Oswald Peraza. We have our first Adley Chrome card, Rookie of the Year favorites, Leandro Arias, Tavares, and Ben Cosme. And there we go, and Austin Charles. There we go, that came off. Austin Charles in Chrome. So we got a paper and a Chrome on the board now. Since he's your guy, I will top load that one for you. And we'll top load the Adley as well. Koopy getting something shiny at least for Austin now. Let's see. Do we hit anything? Jackson Holiday. I don't remember saying his name yet. Just got notification on your Josh Lau 2022 Bowman Orange Auto Rookie. Sold on eBay for $130. Yeah. You surprised that it went that high, or thought it would have gone higher? Garrett Mitchell, Nolan Gorman. Was that on bids, or was that a buy in now? Michael Harris, Elijah Green, Modern Prospects, Joffrey Solano, Axel Sanchez, and Juan Alonso. I feel like Lau doesn't get enough respect. Oop, didn't sleeve up that Ben Cosme, especially with the way he started the season this year. I don't have anything nearly as nice as an orange auto number to 25, but I was thinking about selling some of my low-end stuff, Josh Lau, at the beginning of the season when he started playing well, and I feel like people haven't really shown him respect yet. Bo Naylor, Drew Waters, Francisco Alvarez. Maybe a nice postseason run will change that. Austin Wells, top 100. William Lugo. We have a lime green behind the Spencer Jones. The lime green is a first, and it's a Gabriel Gonzalez, 166 of 388, 399. Wilbur Sanchez and Michel Dasson looking very similar in this picture. Nice hit for Gabriel Gonzalez, one of the bigger chases in the product. Getting a numbered card on the board, lime green paper. Let's see. We have our auto out from this one, Bonilla. We have our atomic out. I don't know that we have a colored chrome yet, though. Oswaldo Cabrera, JJ Bleday, Vincent Perozzo, Framey De Leon, and Robert Perez. I believe it's the first time for both of them getting on the board tonight. Let's see. Just regular holiday, so Yeezy, you're saying that it went higher than you expected? Jake Berger, walk-off grand slam in Chicago today. Speaking of underrated players, Nolan Jones. We have a Josh Young Rookie of the Year favorites. We have a purple lava coming up here, a purple wave. Dylan O'Reilly, Maya Shendrick, Marcos Cabrera, Zach Neto, and the purple wave first is Yilber Herrera. Numbered 50 of 250 on the purple wave. So there's our colored chrome card. And at this point, I think we may have one more lunar left, but I think most of our hits are out in this hobby box. We have a Tristan Casas. What is this backwards card here? Kodai Senga. Let's see what the backwards card is. Ooh, that's cool. Marcelo Mayer, Modern Prospects Aqua. I've not seen an Aqua Modern Prospects yet. They're pretty cool looking with the whole chrome border being Aqua. 103 of 125 for Marcelo. Very cool card there. There's a Mervis paper, Anthony Paguero, Luis Angel Acuna, and Martin Gonzalez chrome. Alec Burleson, Gunnar Henderson, Brian Bello. There's a lunar in the back here. Kyle Manzardo, top 100. Ruben Santana, Yainer Fernandez, Spencer Jones getting a hit with some chrome, and Christian Vaccaro getting the lunar. Spencer hit for the first time. Let's see. I feel like an orange auto's gotta hold some weight, even though the Lau market isn't crazy. But I also have done no research into where the Lau market is, so I couldn't assume that my guess would make any sense. Mark Vientos. Wait, we have something backwards here again. We have the Emmanuel Bonilla out from this box, right? Are we going to get an extra auto? No, just a Riley Green paper that was backwards. 117 of 199 on the purple rookie Riley Green paper. That's a cool hit for the Riley spot. Brady House Modern Prospects, Blake Laubier, Ariel Almonte, Marcus Lee Sang, chrome of Yordani De Los Santos, and Brady House. Nice hit for the Riley spot. And 2 packs left. So we did get some excitement at the end of this box. A couple extra color cards than I would have expected would have come out of this one. Max Meyer. Colson Montgomery, sights on September. Amarian Boyd, Randy DeJesus, Vincent Perozzo, and Blaze Jordan. And final pack out of our hobby portion of the break before we switch to Jumbo Hobby. He got the lead. Let's see how long that holds. Actually, maybe I'll switch to that game in the background instead of ESPN since we just have SportsCenter. Nelson Velasquez, Shea Langeliers, Roman Anthony, Juan Brito, Ryan Clifford. We have a Lazaro Montes and a James Woods. So Montes sneaking on the board at the end of that third box of the night. Still no Drew Jones Chrome, but the Drew Jones Sapphire certainly makes up for that. The Sapphire auto, that is. There we go. We'll put the NBA Finals on in the background here. And over to our final box of the night. Let's see what else we're going to have to add to this background display here. 3 more autos to come in this break. So far, we have Josue De Paula, purple, Emmanuel Bonilla base, and Drew Jones Sapphire. Certainly one of our better nights in terms of hitting high-quality prospects in autos and in color. The De Paula spot paid off early, but I don't think we've said his name much recently. See if we can add anything else for De Paula in this last box. Kirk, hoping for a big finish. Kirk, I believe you said you were the Emmanuel spot, so we'll see what we could add to that for you. And starting this box off, we have a Nick Prado, Oscar Gonzalez, Vaughn Grissom, Logan Ohape, James Outman, Alec Burleson, Gunnar Henderson, Bello Vientos, and we're going to have an auto in our first pack here. It's an A's player, and it's Colby Thomas base. So our base auto is out. Hopefully that means we save 2 colors for the end. Rest of our papers, Daniel Gallarte, Framey De Leon, Moises Ballesteros. There's another De Paula in paper, Caminero and Hector Rodriguez in paper. Jacob Berry back on the board in chrome, Bergola, Parada, Colson Montgomery, Drew Gilbert, and an Angel Martinez, top 100. So we have our first auto out in our first pack of the Jumbo Hobby Box. So we'll go down this first stack and pull the rest of this one, since there's only been 1 or 2 times where there's ever been 2 autos in the same stack in a Jumbo box that I've seen. Let's see. When are we doing another one of these? Bradshaw, we're going to run another one of another Bowman 2023 break on Tuesday. The format is going to be Hobby Jumbo Sapphire Mega Blaster. Jonathan Aranda, Oswald Peraza, Garrett Mitchell, Nolan Gorman, Max Meyer, Kyle Stowers, Vinny Pasquantino, Simeon Woods Richardson, Robert Hassel, Sides on September, Jordan Lawler, Modern Prospects, Abdias De La Cruz, Andres Mesa, Justin Crawford, Jorge Ruiz. We have a gold shimmer. So in this first row, we're getting some hits. We have our first auto on the board, the Colby Thomas, and now we're going to have a gold shimmer. Luis Lara, Glider for Figueroa, Moises Ballesteros. Wouldn't have minded seeing any of those guys in this gold. Puaka Grego. And it is a first on the gold. Oh, it's a good color too. Davison De Los Santos has been absolutely on fire in our breaks recently. 5 of 50 De Los Santos, gold shimmer, Benny Montgomery behind that. Man, De Los Santos is a guy that I plan on PCing, and if I just kept him in all of my auctions, I would have had a really nice PC already, but I have not kept him in any of my auctions, and we have been pulling him nonstop. We pulled an Aqua Lunar Crater of him last break, and now we're getting a gold shimmer. We got Brian pulled a Sapphire parallel of him last week. $5 of 50 on the De Los Santos. I think he sold for about $19 tonight, so that spot's definitely covered as well. Lone Star, is that you on the De Los Santos hit? Yeezy, who are your players in this one again? I know you have the rookie lot. We have a Michael Harris, Bo Naylor, Drew Waters, Francisco Alvarez, Oswaldo Cabrera, Jordan Diaz, Gabriel Moreno, Riley Green. We have a Rookie of the Year favorite, Shea Langeliers, Ganau, Max Wagner, Robert Perez Jr., Puaka Grego, Carlos Jorge, Misael Desone, Zach Geloff, and an Edwin Arroyo lime green paper. Martin Gonzalez, Brady House, another Junior Caminero, Max Wagner, Andres Mesa, and another Edwin Arroyo. This one, top 100. 2 interesting hits for the Edwin Arroyo spot on that one. Mesa, Max Wagner, and let's get the Caminero top loader. Then we'll have to open up some more top loaders for our next hit here, that Edwin Arroyo. You were the Thomas auto? Just missed out on De Los Santos? There's the Arroyo lime green. So we know there's not going to be any other autos in the top row as long as there's nothing weird going on. So we'll go across this top row next. O'Ray and Osorio. Let's see what we can make happen. JJ Blade, Miguel Vargas, Lenin Sosa, Adley, Carroll, Livan Soto, Brett Beatty, Leo Verpaguero. There's a Jackson Holiday spotlight, so something cool for the holiday spot finally. Jonathan Mejia, Modern Prospects. Deanne Jorge, Paper. Maya Shendrick and Marcos Cabrera. We have a James Wood Chrome, Angel Ganau, Yasser Mercedes, Brooks Lee, Roderick Arias, and a Colton Cowser top 100. Has Roderick started playing above Rookie League yet? I'm pretty sure he's still 18 at this point. Nice hit for the Jackson Holiday add-on. Matthew Liberatore, Cade Cavalli, Nick Prado, Oscar Gonzalez, Vaughn Grissom, Jordan Diaz, Gabriel Moreno, Riley Green. We have a Christian Vaquero spotlight. Joshua Baez, modern prospect. Matt Mervis, paper. Tony Blanco Jr., Laubier, De Los Santos, Montesino, Serta, Harrison. And there's DePaula back on the board for the first time since his purple auto. Zhiloff, Colton Cowser, Marcos Cabrera, Pedro Ramirez getting a lunar hit, and Kyle Harrison top 100. I don't think I've ever seen the Kyle Harrison top 100 before in all of our breaks, which seems insane. I don't know how that's possible. Is that an SP somehow? Let's top load our DePaula and our Pedro Ramirez. Wow. The Heat going to win this game? All right, last pack that we think should not be an auto. We have an Invicta coming up here. Yoshida, Groshans, Eggy Rosario, Nolan Jones, Tristan Cassis, Kodai Senga, and Eric Hernandez. Did not know he was in this set. Shea Langeliers in Rose, numbered to 175 rookie card. Color for Langeliers, Kenny Gomez, Henry Ramos, Tavares, Spencer Jones, Perozzo, and in Chrome, we have Yanquiel Fernandez, Manuel Beltre, Yener Fernandez, Davison De Los Santos, again getting more hits. That's his second Chrome to add to the gold shimmer. Kenny Gomez, Grayson Rodriguez. I also don't think I've ever seen this Grayson Ramirez. So we're getting a collation of Bowman top 100s that I've never seen before. Let's top load this Rose Langeliers paper numbered to 175 and sleeve up the Eric Hernandez Invicta. All right, we have a 33% chance here of hitting an auto, and then depending on if we find it in these next two packs, we'll either have one or two autos to end the break tonight. And it looks like we're going to get one of our autos here. What color? Speckle. Corbin Carroll, Christopher Morel, Michael Garcia, Matt Wallner, Ivan Herrera, Ezekiel Tovar, Hunter Green, and the Speckle Refractor. Pirates colors. Jace Bowen. 271 of 299. First Jace Bowen auto I think I've pulled. Saw a video on Instagram of him a couple weeks ago opening a pack of Bowman cards and pulling one of his own. Ellie De La Cruz sights on September. So it seems like Jace Bowen is a baseball card guy. So a little extra love for him. Xavier Isaac, I think for the first time. Paguero, Ruben Santana, Yener Fernandez, Ariel Almonte, Marcus Lee Sang, Juan Alonso, Robert Perez Jr., Justin Crawford, Aberson Arteaga, Jorge Ruiz, and a James Wood top 100. We got Ruiz, Perez. Crazy to think I've probably opened, let's see, this is break number 18 times 3 or 4. I've probably opened close to 100 boxes of Bowman, and in not one of them we had this collation of top 100 cards. Jace getting the Speckle Refractor Auto to 299. Let's see. Let's put that one in the Cam Collier spot. Let's do a big shuffle here. Let's put the De Los Santos there. Let's put the Cam Collier here. And let's see. Can we fit the Emmanuel Bonilla still on the screen? I don't think so. So we'll keep the Bonilla down for now. We had the auto here, so we'll go to this pack next. The 101 is still alive. Yuri Perez does not have a Bowman card. He only has a Leaf, I'm pretty sure. I don't even think he has anything Panini yet. Maybe he has a Flawless. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Christopher Morel, Michael Garcia, Matt Wallner, DL Hall, Josh Young. We have a Brett Beatty, Rookie of the Year favorites. Beatty on the board for the first time in non-paper. Ceddanne Rafaela Modern Prospects. Yoangelo Ponte, Randy DeJesus, Juan Brito, Ryan Clifford, Jace Bowen, Ronnie Simone, Juan Olmos, Peyton Graham, Colby Thomas, Deanne Jorge, Daniel Suzak, Eric Brown Jr., Marco Luciano, and Noel V. Marte, top 100. Colby Thomas adding to his auto as well, base auto to start this box. Deanne Jorge, Suzak adding to his fuchsia paper. So not going to be an auto in either of these two packs, and then we'll have a 50-50 shot at the end of saving our last auto for the last pack. Yep, definitely a nice Beatty. Let's see. I haven't seen Perez pitch since he got called up. He's pitching well so far. Ohape, James Outman, Aranda. I did see him a little bit in spring training this year, and he definitely looked impressive at times. Oswald Peraza, Garrett Mitchell, Nolan Gorman, Levon Soto, Brett Beatty, Leo Verpaguero. I'm pretty sure he pitched late in most of the games I saw him pitch in, though, so it was mostly against minor leaguers at that point. We have a Curtis Mead, sights on September. Juan Alonso, Marion Boyd, Roman Anthony, Cam Collier, Nerwillian Cedeno, Frederick Ben Cosme, Javier Osorio, Glider Figueroa, Michael Arroyo. In Chrome, we have Joffrey Solano, Jason Dominguez, Christian Serta, Anthony Paguero, Justin Henry Malloy, and a Jan Kenzie Noel top 100. Let's do one last shift over these paper cards. Yeah, I could definitely see Yuri Perez being a Bowman Chrome this year. Auto. They could just do the rookie thing too and just make him a rookie auto and never have a Bowman first. It'd be unfortunate though. The Shohei Ohtani thing. Oh wait, does Ohtani have a first auto? Let's see, Top Series 2. I don't know. I meant to look at that this week. Just checked. We're getting Perez rookie cards this year. Does that mean does Perez have an RC logo on tops now? So are the Yuri Perez going to be in Top Series 2? Yeah, Kirk Beatty's exit velocity. Even though he's only back down to the 2Ts now, I'm still happy with the way he's played for sure, and the way he's been playing in the field is pretty impressive too. Yoshida, Groshans, Eggy Rosario, Alec Burleson, Gunnar Henderson, Brian Bello, Vientos. Wish I could say as much about Vientos. Jordan Lawler, sights on September. Samuel Munoz, Modern Prospects. Lazaro Montes, Ricardo Perez, Brock Jones, Austin Charles in paper again, Axel Sanchez, Marcelo Mayer, Xavier Isaac, second Matt Mervis Chrome on the board, Khalil Watson, Termar Johnson, and a Ceddanne Rafaela top 100. So 2 Chromes on the board for Mervis now. We got the Xavier Isaac Chrome. And we have 2 packs left. I feel like this one might be a little thicker. So we're going to go with this one first and see if we can save our final auto for the end. Fingers crossed. One more color auto since we have 1 base, 1 color on the board so far. And it looks like we're going to be good. It's going to be in the last pack. Michael Harris, Bo Naylor, Drew Waters, Francisco Alvarez, Ivan Herrera, Ezekiel Tovar, DL Hall, Gunnar Henderson, Rookie of the Year favorites, Brady House, Modern Prospects, Junior Garcia, Leandro Arias, Yafri Solano, Wilber Sanchez, Peroza, Lisandro Rodriguez, Jay Savina, Hao Yu Lee, Jace Young, Gabriel Martinez, William Lugo, Daniel Gallarte, Abdias de la Cruz, and Dylan Lesko, top 100. Wow. Nuggets down, well, I guess now 6. Still crazy that they're trailing the Heat, though. I expected the Heat to put up a fight, but a win in Denver would be surprising. All right, last pack. Good luck, everybody, on this last auto. Let's see. Series 2 release date is this week. Oh, damn. That means I'm going to miss out on release day. Let's see. I'll have to check the top Series 2 checklist after this. See if I can get my hands on any before it releases as well. All right, everybody, good luck on this last auto. Can we get a 1-1? We can get a number to 100, and I saw a bat. Off the top of my head, I want to say it's not where Austin Charles' bat is on the card, though. Velasquez, Shea Langeliers, Max Mayer, Stowers, Pasquantino. I'm going to flip this to the back and save it for the last card. Ooh, we're going to get an Aqua Lunar Crater as well in this one. We have a Vaughn Grissom Rookie of the Year favorites. Juan Chacon, Dylan O'Reilly, Logan Wagner, Yilber Herrera, Luis Lara, Luis Garcia, Kennedy Corona, Ellie De La Cruz, Euangel Aponte, Miguel Bleis, Edwin Arroyo. It's a green grass refractor. And it's a first, and it's a Logan Wagner. I want to say we've pulled one of these before, actually. Logan Wagner, green grass, 22 of 99. We have a Christian Hernandez, top 100. Simeon Woods Richardson, Aaron Judge, and our final hit of the break, Mets colors. Are we going to get a Mets Atomic? We are. Mets Atomic, William Lugo, number 90 of 100. So final card of the break, the Mets shortstop prospect, number 90 of 100 for William Lugo. Nice way to finish the break off for somebody. That's definitely one of the top hits of the night. All right, I'm going to sleeve these up, and then we are going to recap the break from tonight. Like I mentioned, we're going to be running another 2023 Bowman break on Tuesday. This time it's going to be what we call our ultimate mixer, which is a jumbo, a hobby, a sapphire, and a mega and a blaster. So keep an eye on that one for Tuesday. And starting off our recap for tonight, we have the Logan Wagner green grass, Matt Mervis base, and Manuel Bonilla for the first time in one of our breaks, getting a base auto. Justin Crawford base, Shea Langeliers rookie rose paper, Pedro Ramirez lunar, Josue DePaula chrome, Jackson Holiday spotlight, Edwin Arroyo lime green paper, Junior Caminero base, Colby Thomas base auto, Lazaro Montes base, Riley Green purple paper rookie card, Spencer Jones base, Marcelo Mayer teal modern prospects to 125, Yilber Herrera purple wave to 250, Gabriel Gonzalez lime green paper, Adley Rashman rookie of the year favorites. There's the Austin Charles for Koopy. Sorry, we couldn't hit you that super tonight. Euangel Aponte Atomic, Braylon Bishop Lunar, Ellie De La Cruz Atomic, Brady House with the Sapphire Aqua to 55. Oh, Denver has a shot. Tony Blanco getting the green Sapphire to 60. Juan Brito getting the orange Sapphire to 50. Hector Rodriguez Sapphire. Wow, Miami wins it. Nelson Rada getting the lunar, Matt Mervis, Hector Rodriguez, Justin Crawford base, Daniel Suzak what's called fuchsia paper to 299, Junior Caminero base. Then going across the back, I actually think the first one that'll come off the board tonight is actually our orange refractor to 25, Jefferson Rojas, 15 of 25. Yikes. I don't know. I'm going to go Jace 299, Speculato off the board next, and then Cam Collier Sapphire after that. And then I don't know what number 3 would be. I'm going to go with William Lugo as my fourth biggest hit of the night with the Atomic Auto to 100. Then Davison De Los Santos Gold Shimmer 5 of 50 is my number 3 of the night. The Josue De Paula Purple Auto numbered 168 of 250. And then the hit of the night's got to be that Drew Jones Sapphire. Kirk, yeah, Lugo must have got purchased. He was not in any of the leftovers that I saw. Let's see. Jimmy Buckets, not to be tested in the playoffs. Let's see. Got 3 cards. We'll get them signed. That always makes it a little bit easier to make your money back, Koopy. Hopefully, if you're around on Tuesday, we could pull something a little bit bigger. Let's see. Yeah, Lugo had to have been purchased. Let's see. Michael, are you the Lugo guy? Easy. I don't. Did you say? Oh, well, we got an O'Ray. I know we got at least an O'Ray and Osario Chrome card on the board for you. Nothing auto wise though. Let's see. Third break in, you hit on the last pack. Well, love doing it. Keeps the drama going. Kurt, appreciate you joining. Glad you had a good time in the break. And hopefully we'll see you back here. Oh, actually, if anybody's still here, we have a Facebook group. If anybody's interested in joining, I'm dropping the link into the chat right now. We do some breaks through the Facebook group occasionally. Typically, it's Brian doing that. So probably nothing for the next couple weeks while he's away. But we also just have some good prospecting and Bowman talk in the Facebook group as well. So if you're interested in checking that out, the link is in the description. I mean, in the chat. Yeezy, we'll see you back here on Tuesday. Hopefully, finally get something big for you then. All right, everybody, have a good start to your week, and we'll see you back here on Tuesday.